One of the things that Browns fans are trying to figure out is how do they get Odell Beckham kind of integrated into this offense and bring some of those explosive plays. What would an Odell Beckham who can get behind the defense mean to this Browns offense, do you think?
Well, it'd mean everything. I mean, if we could see the OBJ that we saw for most of his career with the Giants and get him back into shape, it changes everything that this Browns offense wants to do. And I wonder how much a return of Jarvis Landry would help Odell Beckham Jr.'s performance. You've got somebody else out there to take a lot of the attention away. You get Jarvis Landry back, all of a sudden the dynamic changes in that wide receiver group, and maybe he sees some single coverage once in a while. Because right now, if you're defending Cleveland, he's the number one receiver on the list that you say we've got to take him out of the game. And 47 yards the last 2 weeks combined seems to me that both defenses that they've faced the last 2 weeks and the Chargers and Vikings have figured out a way to do that. So you get Jarvis Landry back. I think that could be the biggest key to getting Odell Beckham on track again, is you have then that second wide receiver out there that forces defensive coordinators and defenses to say, look, we got to pay attention to 80 as well as 13. And once you get Jarvis Landry back, I think that changes things. But get Odell Beckham Jr. on track, my gosh, that changes so much for this offense. And it gives Baker that reliable weapon that he knows he has out there. He just hasn't been able to get him going over the last couple of weeks without Landry to take some of the heat off.
Having said that, and I know you watched the game again. Did you see the blocking that he was doing in the Chargers game? There were a couple times where he absolutely decleated defensive backs.
He did, and you know what? That's great to see, because it's easy, I would think, for a veteran to get into a position where it's like, well, I'm not getting the ball, maybe I'm going to sulk, but he's helping the team in other ways. It'd just be nice, I'm sure, for Baker, for this offense, for Kevin Stefanski, if you could get him going in the receiving game as well. But look, if he's going to be out there and blocking to help the run game go, that's a big benefit for Cleveland.